Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to another episode of World of Horror. Haven't actually recorded something in a hot minute. All the Halligans are pre-recorded, and we've been streaming the last few days, haven't we? What's the last episode that I uploaded? Last episode that I uploaded was 819. So yeah, we've had, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, all been streams. But we're back on the recording meta right now. Mainly just because I'm chilling. I didn't really feel like doing a stream. Because this one's gonna hopefully be pretty short. Did I say who we were gonna play today? Probably, but I most likely forgot skull emoji. Let's see, we've done Koiji and we've done Jury, and we've done Mimi. So we should probably see if either Ayaka's Doom Effigy is fixed or custom characters are fixed, because I still don't know. We'll probably do Ayaka. We will probably do Ayaka as a treat. Now, hold on a moment. What backstory do we'll probably just use a Curious Birthmark. Might let us run away. The curses might run away from us, I should say. But hopefully it's alright. And we've had an influx of new people around, so if you're wondering what this color palette is, it's caution tape, but I'm using Reshade, the post-processing visual effects thingamabob that, you might be familiar with it if you play Skyrim. Yeah, it works on this game. So, you can make some pretty cool custom color palettes. I think blue and orange look really good together. So we got strength, we've got knowledge, and we've got dexterity and light source. So, when you're playing as Ayaka, once she gets going, your weapon doesn't really matter. I mean, preferably it would be a faster weapon, so you can do like 8 strong attacks faster, but I don't think it really matters. Your weapon matters for early game, before you pop off, and how many strong attacks you can do how quickly, I guess. Ayaka pops off, it's not a big deal. Well, what I'm saying is that you can pretty much get any weapon and you'll be fine. As long as you don't pick, like, a weapon where you're, like, throwing, like, a hunting rifle or something, which you'd have to go out of your way and do, like, you'd have to move mountains to get. So, you don't really have to worry about it. Maybe shovel would be bad, I don't know. But then again, when you start popping off, shovel would probably be fine. Because you're just gonna have 8 billion attack speed anyways, so it doesn't matter. But that is assuming that you can pop off, which is why you should probably get, like, a relatively competent first, whatchamacallit. I do think I will pick up Blessed Chalk just to see it in action, although, I mean, listen, you gotta understand, whenever you're trying new stuff out in a game, especially a game like this, trying out that new thing might make you lose the game. Legitimately. We might lose the game because I took that, Blessed Chalk, but, you know, I think, I at least want to try it once. Oh, we're on Timeline A, aren't we? Wait, I have no idea. Yes, we're on Timeline B, actually, because Ayaka has a different haircut. But, anyway. So what we want to do, I already went into this menu. We didn't get an item either, so I should take the EXP. Yeah. So what I would like to do I want to do Flood again? I mean, I guess Ayaka would show you how, like, powerful she could be if we do, like, Flood last, I guess. There it is. You know, every time we reroll, I, like, hate the mysteries that we get. Like, every time we reroll, I don't reroll very often, but I'm just like, okay, yeah, I hate it here. We'll go ahead and do Botany, because that's some great EXP you can get at the beginning of the game. Now, what, we got those two. I can't say one of them, because the last time I read that name, well, it was probably read multiple times in the same episode, but got an email from YouTube, an anti-Kermit PSA. We here at YouTube care about you. Yeah, alright, Susan, Yeah. Also, one of the things that's actually really cool about the, like, doing the custom color palettes is you can make, like, the like the new item highlight whatever you want, so we have the new item highlighted in orange. That's actually really cool. There's a lot of neat things that you can do here. I'm a fan. When do we want to get the Blessed Chalk? I mean, we might as well get it now. Ayaka's Chalk. +2 damage against... You have to equip this? Wait, hold on a minute. You're telling me that Ayaka has 2 C-slot items? What the heck? Whatever. That's, I don't like that. I don't like that. It should just be, like, well in inventory. Like, at least, right? Like, bare minimum. That would be a great buff. Because why does she have 2 C-slot items? You might confuse somebody into making them think that Onyx Medallion has to be equipped for some reason. But no, it can just sit in your inventory, taking up permanent space. That's so weird. That one genuinely, like, boggles the mind. Like, that gets the mind-boggling activator, right? Like, of course, the one time. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Goodbye, 410 billion, rip bozo. 15 EXP is really good. I almost want to try to get, like, one of Ayaka's perks from the History Club just once. Quick Thinking is not that perk. But if we took it, it would, you know, lower the amount of perks Ayaka has, and so blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. You get the drill at this point. Because I would rather, but what I'm saying is I'd rather just press 4% Doom to reload our perks and then get the exact same 3 perks every single time, because the game is bad. I shouldn't make negative jokes like that. But at the same time, if anybody can make negative jokes about the game, it's me. I earned it. I was out here in the freaking world of horror mines. Discarded pile of clothes, huh? Okay. You wouldn't happen to be a ghost, would you? No, he's not a ghost. I even asked kindly. I mean, the thing is, we do want the EXP. We're just gonna have to hope that we can, like, recover later, I think. Like, it's kind of messed up, but that's kind of how I'm viewing it. Oh, that's terrible. What the hell? Can we do 95-95? I'd feel a little bit better about that. Take 4 to all. Why did I even do it like this? We could just guarantee he's dead. We might die in the first mystery just because I had the audacity to do a battle with the first enemy that we encountered. Ugh. Alright, second enemy, Shiro-san, but you know. That's a secret tool that'll help us for later. Like, if you were gonna give Ayaka, like, a signature item, couldn't it have made her early game better? Like, I don't know. I guess the difference is, how I see it, is like a signature item. Okay, I'm rerolling. Being able to tip the scales in the favor of a character who's struggling, or help, like, patch a character's weakness. But maybe it's just supposed to be lore, for haha funny lore moment. Don't know. I guess we go to Fear Festival, just so that we can heal. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no. Right, okay. I forgot about that. Ayaka's medallion breaks when you go there, so... we don't get any curses. That's really funny. That's really fun and enjoyable. I really like that. That's great to know that, you know, your core aspect of the character just doesn't work. That's really funny. This really funny joke. Listen, I'm dead inside right now, realizing that it's Re-Cleary's night, and I have to, like, get, like, 4 tomestones real quick before raid, just so that I can get my long kilt of healing or whatever. I'm just gonna, you know, just bolt it. Just, oh no, my dexterity, it's broken. I'll stay at this health, I think. Give me Iwa, you won't. They did not give me Iwa. They're giving me find the 4 actions until sunrise. You really hate to see it. Because I didn't want my stats to get better at this mystery or anything, you know? Fuck it. I didn't want my stats to, like, improve so that I would have an easier time you know? I didn't want anything like that. Hold on. Yeah, we can potentially make something work here. That's pretty good. I can't complain about that. Is that the flavor text that we're about to get burned? I'm not entirely sure, but can we block and then, like, I don't know, do 4 damage? Then kill him next turn? Okay, yeah, we blocked the burn. Good job, Ayaka. We're probably gonna run away here, because I don't want to deal with this. Like, we're not gonna have good damage here. I actually wonder, does the World of Horror wiki tell you how this is calculated? Because they tell you how ghosts are calculated. Nameless horror. Story combat. The nameless horror itself is untouchable. One must instead put their focus on the Master Cultist. Master Cultist has no power and only 20 health. Totaling up to 5 uses of attack the Master Cultist action, destroying the... Yeah, no, alright. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's not happening. Goodbye. I will be leaving the vicinity immediately, and I will be filing a complaint with the Shiakawa City Council for allowing a radical fringe religious group to summon a deity on the outskirts of town. They really shouldn't have gotten the zoning permit for that. Also, am I peaking? I'm gonna lower myself just by like a little bit. Yeah, I'll lower myself just by a little bit, because I might be peaking, and that's a little bit sad if it is true. Found footage, frightening flood sailors. I mean, we want to do Freaky Flood last once Ayaka's online. So let's do found footage. Hey, we got things now. Now we can go to the school nurse, get that taken care of. Our stats are trash. I'm gonna get rid of branded though. That might decrease our stats. It did not. Okay, great. Now, wouldn't it be great if we just had 2 more curses there and our stats were increased? That'd be nice. That'd be nice if we didn't miss out, like, on a significant portion of our power scaling, because the game, you know, that's alright. I'm just getting salty for no reason. Listen, I'm thinking about Devour right now, and I'm in a bad mood. I'm thinking about Coachella, Cachexia 2. I'm thinking about War, Famine. Is it War, Famine, and Death? Harvest? What is it? It's War, Harvest, Famine, Harvest. I have the diagram somewhere. Doesn't really matter. Also, I can't help but notice that Ayaka's Chalk makes it to where we never encounter a ghost enemy in the entire playthrough. That's actually quite a nice effect if you think about it. Fuck it, let's ball. Fuck it, we ball. Okay, yeah, that's alright. Can't do that, though. Can we dodge? No. Yeah, fuck it. We would be doing 7 damage if I had 1 more point of knowledge. That's pretty cool, actually. 28 EXP and minus a stat permanently, but, you know. It is what it is, as they say. I don't remember our stat checks, just give me knowledge. Oh. Oh god, how do I pronounce this name? No, you can't. Like, obviously Sue. Because I've heard, like, you know, that I've heard that before, but Suta? Do you, The name is more terrifying than the enemy herself. Also, let me guess, you can't run away and she's weak to fire. Wow, you can't run away, and let me guess, she's weak to fire? I bet. Hold on. So we could kill her in one turn pretty reliably, but I want to, you know, inspect once, so... Just to see that she is indeed weak to fire, and she has no special ability. So we'll just do this. Oh wow, look at that! Weak to fire, no special skill. Awesome. This is the torch buff, right? Like, people don't realize this, but you're gonna be looking for the torch when it has +1 damage against every enemy in the fucking new game, or the new expansion. New update. God, words are hard. Sorry, I'm just thinking about Gorgon and dog. Snake and dog, snake and dog. Ones go to 1, 2s go to middle, 3s and 4s go to B. Phoenix means middle safe. Middle safe. Listen, I'm dying a little inside, alright? Halloween was good, though. Halloween was good. And also, it was bad because Final Fantasy was on maintenance. I'm so sad, because, like, I really do need to just get, like, fucking 5 or 4 causality tomes so I can get my item. And then the only things that I'll need are the upgrade juice and the what's it called? Oh, yo, hold up. Based. Like, I need the upgrade juice, and then I need the P8S stuff. And P8S is gonna be my existence, my life for the next, like, 3-4 months, most likely. Which, honestly, that's not that... Oh, I forgot that we lost 2 reason for that, so we just got, like, the shittiest spell in the game. But, you know, how do I put it, you know? It's like, oh, yo, that's amazing. Speedrun. That was super lucky, by the way. That was insanely lucky. If we win the run, it's because of that right there. Not even joking. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I don't remember what I was gonna say. But anyways... I would, like, I'm perfectly okay with being stuck on P8S for, like, 4 months. Because when we're done with P8S, I'm gonna be able to do it with my fucking eyes closed. But, like, I'm just kinda... I saw a thread on Twitter. I think it was it no, it was earlier in this morning. Because I was on Twitter when I woke up, and... I was on Twitter last night, and I don't remember exactly what it was, but there was a thread about how this person, they stopped raiding in Final Fantasy XIV, so they just don't log on anymore. And, like, listen, the best part about Final Fantasy XIV is that you don't always have to play it in order to be, like, you know, caught up, right? Like, you can take breaks from Final Fantasy XIV, but that is a problem for people like me, who it's our main game, right? Because it's like, the activities that I have to do are a boring grind for tomestones, which is now going to be over, and then raiding, and then that's it. Like, there's not really, outside of raiding, there's nothing going on right now, right? Like, they're never doing a Eureka again, they're never doing a Bozja again. Because the thing is, like, here's the thing, I complain about Eureka all the time when I was doing it, because Eureka fucking sucked. But here's the thing, Eureka was also fucking awesome. And that's the tricky part here, alright? Is that Eureka was fucking awesome, and it sucked. It was both things simultaneously, and instead of trying to... And they tried, genuinely, we just won the game, by the way. And they tried... to, you know... Yeah, we can do this, right? Yeah, of course. They tried to make a version of Eureka that's better, and then they made Bozja. And the thing is, I haven't beaten Bozja yet, so obviously this is subject to change, but Bozja's just, like, boring as hell, right? Like, it's literally, you just go in there, like, you go in there, and then you just run to the critical engagement or whatever it's called that's halfway across the map, and then you run back because there's another one that spawned, and then you're just running back and forth between one area quickly because there's no etiquette or like community cohesion in Bozja, because it's designed to just be something that you like no brain spam and none of it matters. And so you just go in, you just do the thing, you get a gold medal, you leave, rinse, repeat. But in Eureka, it was like, it was genuinely a challenge. Because navigating Eureka was a pain in the ass. There were different routes that you could take to get to your destination, and sometimes those routes would have enemies in them that nobody can fight, period. And it's just, do you know how to navigate hell? And it's like, that sucks. Like, that absolutely sucks. That's miserable. But after you got it down, it feels so good, right? Like, adversity and genuine struggle in your game, which sometimes the struggle is janky as hell, because mob detection in Final Fantasy is janky as hell. But, like, learning that, like, oh, these mobs I can sneak past, and, like, these mobs I can outrun on my mount or whatever, it feels good when you finally, like, figure that out and you finally get through it. Eureka is terrible, but it's also the great, right? Like, I want another Eureka, but they're never gonna make another Eureka because everybody fucking hates Eureka. And then Bozja just sucked because it was like, okay, do grind fates in this zone for a little bit. And then once you rank up enough, you can then do the dungeon, and you get to do the dungeon, and that's it. Oh, but sorry, you're not good enough, so you're gonna be in the cringe normal party that does the dungeon normally, and then like the Chad static who's like really good are gonna go do the actual fun part. Yeah, that's great. It's great design. Wonderful even. Like, oh god. Because the cool thing about Eureka is that everybody had to go together, and you could have people whose jobs it was to like detect the traps or like use the buffs, right? You had this, and some jobs were easier than others, but everybody was still doing the same thing, and everybody was still working together on an expedition into the Baldesion Arsenal to get the loot. Everyone was doing that, everyone was working together, you're all in the same party. You do bring in the support team for a boss fight, but the support team, they get like a really good currency that people grind for in Eureka, and they get like a really nice amount of it. So being in the support team is really nice. And the support team is still doing the same fight as you, aren't they? It's that one fight where you bring them in and they help you. Although, admittedly, it's been a while since I did the BA, and when I did the BA, I was overwhelmed with everything that was happening, so I could be wrong on the exact, everything that was happening. Can we discard Ayaka's chalk? I'm thinking about it, man. I'm thinking about it. But, we could fight the boss, though, probably. Probably. Always help the lads. Yeah, okay. Discard this, get it out of here. Equip this. Did we just lose sanity for throwing the chalk away? I'm not entirely sure. And then can I get like a brick? Just like, oh, fuck, not this again. Oh, no, I'm not doing it, dude. I'm not... No, dude. No, dude. Oh my god, that's so bad. Brick RNG. Brick meta was changed forever. Oh, we're on Goizo. I just threw the game. Whoops. We still have a chance. Maybe. Do we fight the boss? I mean, we might as well, right? Because we get a full heal after this. Yeah, we'll just take the we'll save the geologist and then fully heal. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Now, we do need to hit attacks. That is true. We'll save the geologist, get the -1 damage, and then we'll fully heal, of course, but, you know. We actually might die. I mean, I threw by, like, fishing for a brick and then resting. Like, that was just terrible. But, okay, so what do we got going on here? I don't... Branded needs to go. Yeah, Branded needs to go. Ah, I should have gotten cursed at the tree. That's right. So, rip Bozo. I'll wait. I will wait, actually, because we have to get through this next event. Flashing light warning, by the way. We have to get through here, and then we can, then we can go. Don't get greedy. Just do it like that. Oh, we got the research notes, but they're gone now. Okay. I mean, our stats are pretty good. The geologist is in the school. Let's do it, dude. Okay, my speed run. Actually, I think, yeah, we should get the geologist and then just go immediately. Okay, we got the geologist, so let's, We basically just heal until the end of time. Because the thing is, weirdly enough, this doesn't cost Doom, but going for the researchers does. Oh, Doom Effigy! Right. Obviously, that's the entire reason we're playing Ayaka. To see if Doom Effigy works. Let's try it. Alright, let's escape from the village. Let's go. So we're at 77% Doom. Okay, let's block and then just attack as many times as possible. That sounds nice. Geologist is +1 combat damage. So is it the second person that you save? Not entirely sure. But anyways, we're gonna basically be doing this every time, so... And then, unlimited, blade works. Alright. No, Doom Effigy does not work. For those of you who don't know, Doom Effigy as a perk, because we never take it, completing a mystery lowers extra Doom depending on the amount of curses you have. We had no Doom reduction. Now, you could say that because it's Harbinger of Doom, you don't have any Doom reduction, but we have tried it on lower difficulties, although admittedly not in this patch. So maybe I should look. Maybe I should test it just as a treat, just for fun. I don't know, you could interpret extra Doom in a few different ways. One of which is Harbinger of Doom exclusionary, one of which isn't. But, I don't know, it's weird. I do wish that we could have the overall confidence that, whatchamacallit, it is Harbinger of Doom exclusionary, and not that it's just horribly broken. Because, I mean, you never know, right? Anyways, we can only take 3 reason damage from the lighthouse. We're in a very powerful spot right now, so I can't really complain. And, by the way, Ayaka's Chalk, like, yeah, it is basically how I kind of called it. The 5% Doom you spend getting it is only really made up for... Well, you're basically spending 5%... Normally, you would spend 5% Doom to run away from a ghost, because ghosts aren't worth fighting. Unless you're playing a high-knowledge character, in which case you could have a decent Sever, right? But with Ayaka's Chalk, that does mean that you can opt into ghost fights, and that's not a bad thing for you, right? Like, it's not terrible. So, I don't know, it's a little bit weird. Like, I think that if you're gonna... obviously, you take it early to get the most benefit out of it, and then every ghost you fight, the Sever just gets better and better, right? So... I don't know. I think that it's pretty mediocre, I would say. Like, if you wanted me to make a signature items tier list, Ayaka's Chalk would be like in the niche category of, like, it can work, and it does what it does, it's good at doing. And I would probably say it's better than the, as a generic item without any character context, I would say it's probably better than the Bronze Crucifix, which is obviously Yashiro's item that lets him fight ghosts normally. It allows him to punch a ghost. I think that as far as those things are concerned, I think it's probably better, but Ayaka would be better with a Bronze Crucifix instead of a Ayaka's Chalk. Does that make sense? Like, Ayaka's Chalk is okay at what it, like, it's okay in general because it's, like, really good at helping you kill ghosts. The problem is that ghosts do a lot of damage. Oh my god, 30 minutes exactly? What the hell? The problem is that, ghosts are tough. Ghosts are hard. And so, an item that makes ghosts easier to kill on a character who's probably going to be stacking knowledge, yeah, I don't really have a problem with that. I just think that, how do I put it? It's just not as generalist or useful as some of the other items. Anyways, that'll be the episode for today, so thank you for watching. I gotta go get those 4 tomes and then a long kilt. Thanks for watching, stay safe out there, have a good one. And we launched the Salt Ark Chronicles yesterday. Halligan, Mystery of the Druids, Adventure, the entirety of the Salt Ark in one episode. That's a lot of content. If that sounds like something that's interesting to you, a puzzle and a point-and-click adventure game that is so bad that it can ruin your entire save file, and you can soft-lock yourself so very easily, and Plunger and I soft-locked ourselves multiple times. If seeing 2 people gradually lose their sanity over the course of 3 hours sounds interesting to you, it's a great Halloween treat. So, thanks for watching, stay safe out there, have a good one.